everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I received from my local food bank this month. I go to two different ones every other week, so I visit the food bank twice a month, and it really helps my family of 5. You know, we're just your average working family. Husband leaves and goes to work every day. I work from home doing my YouTube channel, so I'm able to be here for the family, for the kids, anything that we need me to do to like manage the household. That's kind of like what my job is. And then YouTube brings in our extra money to kind of help out with the bills because times are really tough right now. I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to stay afloat. And with both husband and I working, we're still struggling. Both of us have been working since we've been 16, and we're just now hitting our mid-30s. Husband actually just had his birthday last month, and mine's next month, so yay, a year older. But times are just really tough, especially right now. With everything up in the air, we have no idea how things are going to land, and it's just wise to start getting prepared and having a good supply of food in your house. Which is hard to do because prices right now are outrageous. Inflation prices, egg prices, living prices, just to breathe air costs money. So a lot of people could use every little bit of help they can get. And that's why we choose to utilize our local food bank. This is food that really helps us stretch our budget. You know, I use food that they give me and I incorporate that into our meal plan. So it helps lighten the load at the grocery store. So if you're willing to be flexible and just kind of accept whatever food they give you and use it, then I suggest Colby. 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 You made a bad choice, buddy. Come here. No. Come here. Colby. Colby, come here. Come here. Slowly. Slowly. No sudden moves. There you go, Socks. Run for it. It's not the kids I'm refereeing, it's the animals. Anyway, you know, we're just your everyday family looking for a little extra help. So if you could use a little help with your groceries, I hope you consider going to your local food bank. I have all the information listed down below. Now, I can only speak of the ones that I go to, but there is plenty of food for everybody in the community. So please don't let that stop you. If you're nervous that you might be taking from other people that need it more, maybe call your food bank and see what their situation is, see what the requirements are. Some of them have income limits, some of them don't. Mine does ask what your income is because they just use that for their information purposes, but they don't deny anybody food. And sometimes they even have extra things like hygiene items, kids' clothing, things that you may not even think about that really help out. So I will have information listed down below if you need a place to start to go look and try and find some food at your local food bank. So this video is all about what I received from mine here in Missoula, Montana. If you're new to the channel, my name is Carolina. I share what I get from my local food bank, some budget cooking, shopping. I also do product reviews on my channel. If that's the kind of content you like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you come join me on the channel. All right, guys, let's get over to the table and I'll show you what I picked up from my local food bank this week. All right, here are all of the dry goods that I got. We'll start off with the sweet treat. This is a cookie tray. It looks like there's red velvet cheesecake muffins, red velvet brownies, almond shortcake muffins, and this looks like Oreos and cream or something. And then it's got like candies and sprinkles and stuff. So originally $16. Then for breads, I got a pack of hot dog buns, a big bag of hamburger buns, a loaf of wheat bread, a loaf of French rolls, got a big box of saltine crackers, 1 roll of toilet paper, 2 things of hamburger helper. This is the cheesy enchilada. I love this one. This will probably be too spicy for the kids, but this is one of my favorites. And then I got a bag of flour, bag of coffee, a bag of instant mashed potatoes, some raisins. I'm starting to collect a lot of raisins. If anybody has some ideas for some raisins, let me know so I can use those up. And I get 2 things of peanut butter, 2 things of grape jelly. I got 6 ramen, some pork flavored, some chicken, pack of spaghetti, then 2 things of baker's chocolate, a thing of turkey mix. I got 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, as well as 2 of tomato soup, 3 cans of refried beans, and then back here we got 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of peas, 3 cans of chili, 2 cans of applesauce, 3 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of tomato sauce, 2 cans of peach slices, 3 cans of chicken breast, and then here's a garlic and herb sauce. Spaghetti sauce can. And then I got a box of Frosted Flakes, a big box of Honey Nut Cheerios. This has 2 1-pounds. This is a Costco one here for sure. And then a bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or Cinnamon Toasters cereal. And then 2 bottles of pancake syrup, 1 thing of pancake mix, a jar of baby dill whole pickles, bar soap, as well as some kiwi lime shampoo. Kids will appreciate this. And then we got 3 boxes of this not cheese plant-based mac and cheese with the shells. Alright guys, that is it on the dry goods. Let me switch this out. Woo. And now for the cold goods. I got 2 half gallons of 1% milk. They also gave me this big iced coffee caramel. I don't think it's a creamer. I think it's just coffee already made and you just got to pour it over ice. So I'll probably end up giving that to husband because that has sugar in it, I'm sure. Yep, 21 grams of sugar. So this will go to husband. And then they had a bunch of salad dressings. I chose the lemon and herb vinaigrette. I'm gonna try and make this chicken pasta with mushrooms and capers. So I'm gonna use this as the marinade. And then I was able to get a big pack of gordita flour tortillas. They had cheese this week, yay! So I got 1 pound of mild cheddar. And I got 2 things of pastrami here. 2 sticks of margarine. And you guys, they had the golden ticket, a dozen eggs. So I got a dozen eggs. 6 of these Activia black cherry yogurts. And then for the meat, they had extra frozen turkey breast. So I got 1 of these. A bag of fish sticks. And then I got fresh pork sausage, 1 pound. And then 1 pound of chorizo. This is so good. And then they still have elk. I don't think anybody's taken the elk that much. So this is 2 pounds of ground elk here. Wonderful. Last month they had frozen blueberries, and this month they have frozen strawberries. And now let me switch over to the produce. Alright guys, I'm going to do the produce over here on the kitchen floor. Just because it's easier. The table has been consumed by the time I get to the produce. I did get a bag of coleslaw, which is nice because I got all this kohlrabi. Now, I'm not too sure about some of this. Like, she gave me this whole entire box because she said they had 4 more of these in the back that looked just like this. She asked if I wanted more, but I was like, no, I'm good with just this. Because I don't really know if I can save these. I mean, these are the biggest and gnarliest kohlrabi I have seen. Well, besides that one massive kohlrabi that I've got. If you guys remember that one, I got that from the food bank. Oof, that was a good one. I'll have that video linked if you haven't seen that. So, I don't know quite how or if I'm going to be able to save this or how much. Okay, but so I'm going to trim some of these up and see how much of these I can use. Kohlrabi is good for using kind of like cabbage. So we'll see how much of this we can use. I'll probably just end up canning it for coleslaw with that pack of coleslaw I got. And then I got a yellow onion. And then she also hooked me up with the spaghetti squash. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 spaghetti squashes. She offered me more. I'm like, 5's good. These do hold up pretty well though, so this is where you could have like 1 a week if you want. I am gonna try and start eating some more vegetables. I know it's awful, but spaghetti squash is really good, and I used spaghetti. I'm used to it from working at Ruby Tuesday. They had spaghetti squash, so I'm looking forward and excited to be able to do this again. I'll probably cook a bunch at a time, and I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. She also gave me this ginormous parsnip. Look at this. So we're gonna have parsnips. We got a couple of carrots as well. Some beautiful apples. These are Pink Lady. That reminds me of Grease. And then we got a bunch of potatoes. She said these are starting to grow eyes on them, so she gave me a big bag full of those. And that is all the produce we received. Isn't that a crazy amount of food? I am so grateful to every little bit of help we can get, from cereal for the kids to be able to have some fun cereals. I know it's mostly sugar. Lots of times I get comments saying, all the food you get is crap and processed food. I'm like, well, that may be, but I'm sorry, that's what's available. That's what's sold at our grocery stores. That is what is the cheapest, and that is what is given away at the food bank. So I'm sorry, but yes, that is what we are going to be eating until we can do better. I am planning on growing a garden again this year though, so that'll be fun. I hope you guys are considering growing food as well. There's lots of good container gardening you can do. I just reviewed a planter box that would be great for a back deck or small spaces. Like, since we're renting, it'll be nice to be able to move it with us. So make sure you're thinking of gardening and planting and what you're going to be able to grow this year. Well, thank you for coming along, seeing what I received at my local food bank. I hope you guys consider getting help yourself. And if you have any ideas for the food that I received this week, please let me know in the comments down below. I haven't started cooking just yet. I'm going to do a separate cooking video of everything that I've done with all the food that I received. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time on Mama Bears.